Hello, me old muckers, and how are you all doing today? It's nice to see you. How are you all doing? I am doing very well indeed. High spirits and all that. I hope you are all doing well also. Right, so for today, what I want to do is get a little bit into the create mod. Now, speaking of mods, I'm really quite excited, peeps, because I was looking through my actual mods. And I think it's not. Oh, dang it, man. I can do that. We're looking for the industrial foregoing mod. Now, I used to love that mod. I used to play it quite a lot. And it's the only, automation mod that I've actually got into. We also have chips in here, which is it changes your blocks. And we also have the chiseled mod, re-chiseled. So we've got quite a lot of good mods going on here. Now, is that a thunderstorm? No. As you can see from down here, I'm going to come down and I'm going to cut off coming back up. So basically, I've cut all the way down here. We do have a bit of a cave going on. Look at this, peeps. Look at this. Is this screenshot worthy? Who knows? But I'm going to take one just in case. We do have a Bob over there. Now, I did have a friendly Bob. He actually came and stood next to me. It was all good, guys. We had a bit of a chat. We had a bit of a chat about old times, you know. We do have quite a lot of this limestone. We have a heck of a lot of andesite, which is good stuff. We found a black argillite. Yeah, that as well. And then we've come down here. I think I've found 7 diamonds. What? Hello? I'm not sure what I've done there, but I've actually gone up somewhere or come down somewhere, but never mind. So I've basically got things going on all over the place. If we come down here, we're on minus 48. Now, I've done a lot of offcuts coming off because I like to vein mine. And if you come down here, I find this is between minus 54 and minus 60 we've got here. And this, I think, we've probably found diamonds in. Let's go and meet you back at the top. Yeah, so I think I just got a little bit carried away with me digging. We also have these cobblestone bricks that are made really quite easily. If you put these in your inventory and just do that, that'll give you cobblestone bricks. And they look quite nice also. Let's put that in there. Right, so the first things first with create. Now, don't forget, people, I am quite a noob as far as create goes. I know basics, but that's about it. But we are going to need andesite. I'm going to take 2 lots of andesite. And we are going to need my zinc. So we have zinc there. I'm pretty sure I've got some zinc that needs smelted up. Yes, we have. So I'm going to get this smelted. Well, that's not enough, is it? Give me that, dude. Give me that, brother. What? What? Yeah, don't do that ever again, game. That was just ludicrous. So we've got our zinc in hand. We need to turn them into nuggies. And then we need to put them in there. We need to put them in there. We need to add some andesite there and there. And that will give us andesite alloy. Now we have a full stack of andesite alloy. I need to put them in there because I want to get them out of my inventory. So for this, we are also going to need quite a lot of andesite casing, and that is made purely. I don't know if I want to use my oak. I'm going to see if the fir logs work. No, I don't have a pick at the moment, people, because we are going into the Nether at some point. I do have the diamonds to make one. Right, so let's just basic. We need to strip these logs. It would be clever if I had an axe. So let's do that. Let's get an axe made. Mouse is going all over the place. I do have a clacky keyboard, guys, so if you can hear my keyboard, I do apologise. But I paid a lot for it, and it's not my fault. It's absolutely bleeding useless. It lights up, you see. And that's what I need. Now, with these strip logs, you just put your andesite alloy on them. And there you go. With your andesite casing. Now, you can vein mine them, which might be a bit easier for me. So, I'm not quite sure what we're going into first. I quite want something to dig. But I also want a tree saw as well. And I was looking into my little recipes. So if I type in mechanical or mecha, that'll do. The mechanical saw I need for the tree. So if I go on to that and I look it up here from the thermal series, I can actually do a saw blade from 6 pieces of iron and 1 copper ingot. And then I can make that into my mechanical saw. And it works out cheaper because you do have to get one of these mechanical presses to make your iron sheets. Now, the mechanical press takes a full block of iron. And I'm not sure if I want to use that much iron at the moment. So I am going to grab myself a copper. And I'm also going to grab myself 6 of these iron. And we're going to make my mechanical saw. So give me that. So we get that like so. And then I think it's just that with the casing. And that will give us a cheap early game saw. Now I think we're wanting the hand crank, aren't we? So for the hand crank, it's not that many surely. For that, right, for the hand crank, we need planks and a bit of andesite alloy. So we can do the planks from this. And do that. And hopefully it'll work with this wood type. Right there. And that will give us a beautiful hand crank. So let's go and have a little looky outside. I'm hoping it's going to take one of these humongous trees down. So we're going to hit it up like that. I do feel that we need to take these off. Something tells me we have to take them off. And we're going to attach that. And then we're just going to do that. And that whole tree, people, the whole of the moon has just come crashing down on top of us. I do need, I think it's a wrench. Now, it does have a tendency of scattering this wood all over the place. And as you can see, I've basically just got like near on 2 stacks of wood. So if we could do that again. So crouch, click it on. Put your hand crank on. Take your axe and take off the excess wood. Because if you look, you've only got the saw blade touching one. So it will not take the others out. And then just twirl it around a bit. And we've got wood for days, people. We have wood for absolute days. Don't tell me you just spat my wood down there. You bloody haven't all. Look at this. Fling it here, fling it there. If you're standing by, you will all get a share. More wood, peeps, more wood. I'm not sure about the saplings, like. They'll make a great fertiliser, no doubt. We do have a foxy running about. We've got pumpkins up there also. So that is a bit of a basic start. So we do have our saw. I also want to look into how to build a few drills. Also, look at all this bloody wood. You can get in there. We've got sticks for days, so that can probably go in there. I'm not going to hit delete, guys, because delete is actually my end recording button. And I don't want to end the recording just yet. I'm just about getting warmed up. So I'm going to put these away. and I am going to have a little bit of a look on how we are going to make these drills. Now I'm going to make things a little bit more interesting, people. Let's get into the mechanical drill. So the mechanical drill is here, and we need 3 andesite alloy, 1 iron and andesite casing. I've made some more andesite alloy and I've made a bit more casing. So let's see how many drills we can get out of this. I want a 4x4, so we're going to need 16 drills. So we've got our drills. We are also going to need blaze burner cases. Are we going to need blaze burner cases? Because we do need to get into the Nether. Hold the phone, people. Hold the phone. So let's have a see of the cases. Well, if we've got to go into the Nether, I might as well take some blaze burner cases. Empty blaze burner. So we are going to have to do our press after all. Let's have a look on the press. Mechanical press is there. Block of iron. To make the shafts, I've got iron. And we do need a power source also. So to make the shafts, you take your andesite alloy and you just do that. I'm just going to do 16 for the time being. I have no andesite left at all. I've just used all 4 stacks of andesite to make my andesite alloy. So we have that. What else do we need? We need deployers to actually put blocks down and to put track down also. We need to get into doing brass. The electron tube is polished rose quartz, so we need quartz from the Nether. Right, show me how to do polished rose quartz, my mate. That is not how to do it. Polished rose quartz, hello. Where do we get rose quartz from? Rose quartz cluster, I'm not quite sure. Where is rose quartz? Right, there is rose quartz. Right, so to make rose quartz, it is nether quartz with redstone dust. I'm just having a look to see if there's any more recipes offhand. What is that? That's for bees. I'm not going into bees. So it looks like we are in the Nether. We need nether quartz. And we also need the brass hand. So for the brass hand, that is not a brass hand, dude. That is a brass hand. We need brass sheets and andesite alloy. And to make brass, hello, just brass, peeps, just brass. There's the brass hand, there is the brass ingot. So to do the brass ingots, we need... Dude, show me how to make brass. I know you put it in the mixer. So if I click on it again, I'm just going to hit R. And that is not giving me a recipe. Right, what is that? Mixing. There we go. So we want a zinc and we want a copper, which is fair enough, but it has to be heated by a blaze burner. So we need to make those blaze burner cases, don't we? So for the blaze burner case, we are going to need... I can't see it, people. I know you're probably screaming at me, but I can't see it. Blaze burner case, there you go. Right, so we need to get the slapper, peeps. We need to get the slapper, which is the mechanical press. Alright, so let's just not put it off. There is my mechanical press. I do need a depot. And the depot is made out of andesite alloy and a casing. Where are we going to set this up? here. I want a separate building for these. Right, if you shift click on the thing, it'll just do that. But I can use my hand crank. Do you know what, friends? I think that might be a good idea. I'm going to do 8 of them. Where have I put my bloody hand crank? Is it in my hand? Yes, it is. Right, so let's keep it there for safekeeping. I'm going to throw them on there. We're just going to do that. Dink, bonk, book. There we go. And it does drain your hunger a little bit. Let me get on with these. Oh, done them. Right, there we go. I don't want to do them as well. What I am going to do, though, is grab myself a bucket. I'm not putting off going into the nether at all, people. Not at all. So we're going to take our bucket. We've got our shafts. We've got our iron sheets. We've got a bucket. I'm just going to leave them up there for the time being. And we're going to go on to making a water wheel, because this is going to be used for my power. That is a large water wheel. That is a small water wheel. So for early game power, easily, I'm going to do one of these water wheels. And I'm going to need planks. So let's go into our trusty fir logs, because they will do. I'm going to turn them into planks. And then all we're going to do is that around one of them. And that will give us a water wheel. Now, if you want to make it bigger, all you have to do is that. And then you get a large water wheel, you see. But I'm not going to make a large water wheel. We're just going to do a small one for the time being. And I am going to go and grab some water. I do have oak trees growing on the outer side. And we do have some quite large. I'm not sure whether they're spruce or dark oak. They're probably more spruce. I could do a dark oak because I like the dark oak. Right, so what we do with this, I'm just going to do it here, people. And I do have a shovel. So you do a 4x4. Put a water wheel in. And you make sure your water is at that most end. And then you basically got power. Albeit small power. But it is power nevertheless. Now I'm going to take that back because I want that. And I'm going to use that in here. And I'm going to sort my terrain out. It's nearly sleep time. So we have that, and there was something else that I wanted to do also. Glue, people, glue. So let me have a little look. I think I have picked some slime balls up. And if I haven't, then that might be an issue. Because that means we are going to need something else. No, I picked glue up in the other area, didn't I? Let me pop all these here. So these are the components to start getting my stuff for create done. And I'm just going to throw them in there as well because I can. I think we are going to need, I think it's a mixing bowl. No, it's not. No, it's not. Bear with me, people. I'm just going to have a quick look. If I can't see it, then I'm going to look into it because I can't remember the name of it to save my life. Right, here we are. It is the millstone that we need, or the mill. So if we hit up on mill, we do need glue, we do need bread dough, and that needs wash. So we're going to need a washer also. But it's quite a lot of palaver, people. For right now, anyway. So that's a few bits going on into create. But for the time being, I want to get into the nether because we need to get some quartz. Because we are never, ever going to get my deployers and things for my mechanical drill if we don't. Right, where have I put my diamonds? I know I desperately need things sorting out. So, diamond, I have my water bucket, I have my sticks. I need to go and find some lava. We'll probably get away with doing some surface lava. Let's just move them. And I am going to go and find a lava source once I've grabbed my bucket I've just had a look on my map and apparently we do have surface lava up here. And how am I going to get it? I know exactly how I'm going to get it. Don't be an absolute pillock. Friends, I've been off Minecraft for too long. Right, so apparently it's right in front of me. Hello, lava. I do appreciate your presence. So we're basically just going to do that. And I'm also going to do that. Like so. And then we're going to take our pickaxe. I'm going to hit Instamine. And we're going to get our lava to go on into the nether. It doesn't take as long as what you think, people. Especially with Vein Miner. Which is absolutely awesome. I want to try and get smart though. There we go. A little bit more. Right there. Normally when I try and get smart it works out wrong. But that worked out quite right. Now where are we going to put our nether portal? You belong there, mate. Not in my inventory. No blooming palaver in my inventory. Right, my nether portal. Nether portal, nether portal. Let me go and get a flint and steel. Flint and steel got. And let's go and get some nether quartz. At least. Arrows. Don't mind if I do. And I'm going to put this here. Why? Because I can. 1, 2. There we go. What? No corners. Right, there's a corner for you people. There's a corner. I'm just going to nick back in here, peeps. Don't ask me why. I'm not putting off going into the nether whatsoever. Honestly, please don't put me in the nether. I don't want to die. Right, friends. I'll catch you in the nether. This is going to get all blurry, so I'm going to cut this out for you. Well, yeah, people. I think this is the worst spawn possible. This is absolutely dire. We're in the erupting inferno. And I'm supposed to get somewhere. Let me make sure I'm on the platform before I let go of my crouch button. What is that? Right, so we've got withers in there. I don't know where we're supposed to be aiming for the best. Yeah, I hear a lot of creaky sounds. This is very scary. That looks like some kind of bastion top. That is absolutely no better. And if we zoom in over this side, it looks like rose quartz over there. Bits of glowstone also. Doesn't look dangerous. There's quartz up here. Dang it, people. What a pathetic spawn. What a palaver is my bleeding life. Away. Right, so what are we reckoning? Piglins over there, so we're going to need gold. I need to go and get some blocks, don't I? Let's go and get some blocks. See, looking at this nether spawn, what are they, people? Please someone tell me what they are. I know we've got piglins, but they're mobs, modded mobs. And I'm not sure I want to go that way. So I'm going to try and first steady myself. You've got to hit that thumbs up, people, because this is dangerous and I'm doing this just for you. What's over there? Is that a better area? Right, there's quartz there. We've got glowstone. We've got that rose quartz. That might work for what we need. So we're going to go back. And we're going to get this done. And I don't want to take my fingers off any keys right now, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. Let me put some torches along here also, because I don't want nasty spawning up here. Right, peeps, we've got quite a way to go. I think I'll come back on when I get near land, or if something bad happens, one or the other. Well, we are approaching land. I'm not sweating, people, and I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm not scared. Honestly. And if you can hear a heart pulsating through the microphone, it's not mine, it's yours. But this is pretty intricate stuff. Guys, I'm frightened. Oh. See, we've just gone over the glowstone as well. Can I find a safe way to actually drop that? We do have vein miner. Heck yeah, bro. Right, we've got quite a bit of that. See, we haven't got that mod that like places my stuff in front of me. But we need to find a way down. I'm hearing noises. I am literally, it's just the piglins, I hope. What the heck? You were in my ear, bro. You were in my ear. I should have brought some gravel, shouldn't I? Don't you think? Right, I can bring that down. We're going to start coming down. Please don't hurt me, bro. I only want a few resources. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Right. Nether iron. Oh, I'll take nether iron. Whoa, I've just nearly fell in that, people. What is that over there? Oh, friends, these modded mobs. I don't like this. Oh, no. PMT woman. I call her a woman, guys. I'm not sure she knows what she is. What is that? What is that? What are you, dude? Yeah, I keep nearly going in that. I don't want to go in that, people. What are you, peeps? What are you? Blackstone. Awesome. Give. Well, there's no shortage of iron in here, is there? I'm going to take that. I do want some quartz. Is that more iron or is that quartz? It's hard to tell. I'm going to get that glowstone as well. And I do think we need this nether. It's more iron. Yeah, don't burn, please. No. I'm going to get this glowstone also. No, piglins don't bother me right now. I am wearing gold. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to. Please don't hurt me. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. That's more iron. Where is... And desperately need quartz because I want to get the hell out of here. Evening, piglin. Right, let's go see that rose quartz down there. I'm just going to cover that. I don't seem to be able to find any quartz. We've got quite a lot of glowstone now. Right, let's zip down here. Why would you put it there? Dude, bro. Oh, we've got stuff in here. Right, there's solar crystals. It's not even quartz, people. This is false pretenses. We may need them for something. I'm not quite sure what, but we may. I'm just going to grab one or two. And we desperately need to find some quartz, don't we? What are you? Nether lapis. Whoa, we holy, holy moly jolly. I don't sing when I'm nervous at all. Scoria, that's nice stone. Is that quartz down there? No, bridge me gap, bro. Bridge me gap. Please tell me your quartz. Yes, we've got some. No, bro. I'm taking it. It's mine. That's more iron. I do need to find like quite a bit more nether quartz. What are you up there? This nether's like really cool, but it's really scary also. That is quartz. I'll bet me money on it. Cool. So it looks like we're going to have to build some form of safety barrier first. 12. There she is, people. There she is. What is that? Looks like cinnamon sticks. More quartz. Where did I just see that quartz? Was it over here? I need quartz, peeps. It looks like a more peaceful way if I go over there. Right, I can hear you. I'll get your message. I'm away. Just need to watch where I'm going. Have a bit of a look for quartz also. That looks like an interesting block, doesn't it? Yellow. They call me Bella Yella. Right. As much as I love all this iron game. Oh, there's quartz up here. Piss off, Ghast. You're frightening me. Where is she? Firing at me if I come up here. Bet your bottom dollar. I hear ya. Please. Please, no. Hey, that was too close for comfort, actually. Ghast, please go away. I want to get that quartz. Where's she gone? Right, she's gone. She's got PMT. Guys, she's got issues. Right, into my hands. Thank you. I don't care. That can stay there. How many have I got now? 20. And what do we need it for, people? Why are we actually in here? I probably shouldn't be doing things like this and just stopping and waiting about. I'll get jumped on. Mechanical drill. Deployers, isn't it, I think? Yeah, rose quartz. Right, I know why I'm in here. I know indeed why I'm in here. Let's get a bit more of this. What the? No! No, no, bro. No, bro. No, bro. No, no, no. I don't know how to get out. No, no, no. I've got a something coming at me, people. Shoot, 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 shoot. How do I get out of here? Bro, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. No. No, no, Piglin, you need to move while I deck him. Holy, 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 wasn't me, bro. Huh? People, what did I did? I don't know what I did. They're gonna come at me. They've not actually aggroed. Did I get anything off him? Doesn't look like it. I've got 40 iron though. And a bit of brimstone. Are you not aggroed, bro? Nether quartz. I'll take that. No? You just answered me, did you hear that? No? Oh, they're okay with me. I still want to get a bit more nether quartz though. Glutton for punishment or just stupid? Hey bro! We're friends and all that, yeah? Well, that's good, brother. Right, there's more quartz. So I'll grab a bit more quartz and a bit more of this iron. And then we're pretty much good to go. What the heck? I'm not sure what's going on. Did you just hear that big bang, peeps? I know, but I could really do with more quartz. How much have we got now? 52. Oh, that's got to be enough. That's got to be enough, people. I need to get out of here. I don't think my heart's going to take any more. Is that more iron? Let's just grab it. Cheers. Cheers. Gotta go, peeps. I gotta go. I don't really care. I'm running. Oh, there's something on here, isn't there? No, it's my portal. I think I'm just getting paranoid. I need to widen this as well. I think we might do a nether base in the sky made of glass. What do you think? Sounds like a plan. If I ever go gas, they'll let me. Let's get home. I think I'm actually pretty pleased and pretty proud of myself being back at home, people. We've got quite a lot of blackstone also, nearly a full stack, eh? Yeah, that was scary. That was really scary. Who left my door open? That will just never do. Well, we went into the nether. I nearly got our asses kicked. Fortunately, we did not, which was a good thing. I've gone through some of the basics of create, but I am lacking redstone, people, which means a whole new mining experience, which I'm not really up to right now. So we're not going to do it right now. In the next episode, we're going to focus on getting a mechanical drill built up. Yes, mechanical drill. So we can do a good bit of drilling, but not in these mines here. I want to do something rather special with these mines here. My time, and this is where basically I chill out and just dig. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit your girl up with that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to catch more episodes. I quite like my kimono. Do you like it too? Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.